What is one of the greatest signs that we're at the end of the age? Well, the main thing that we're seeing now is deception. And it could only happen if we were into this digital age with AI. The end couldn't have come unless this system is put into place, making digital currency and digital ID, where everything that you do is controlled, everything that you do is watched. This couldn't have happened any other time in history, but it's happening now because we're at the very end of the end days. And what is the biggest sign that we're there? There's many signs, but the biggest one is that we're into the age of deception. And with AI, you watch things online, and you don't know if you're watching the real thing, or you're watching a production from AI. Just the other day, I saw on this one channel, it was supposed to be Marjorie Taylor Greene, and she was telling all about Trump and all about what she learned and all this stuff, and she went on, and I thought, this isn't MTG. And so I went to the comments, and the people were saying, "Oh, way to go, Marjorie." And they were saying, "Oh, it's wonderful that she's telling us the truth," and on down. And people had no idea that it wasn't Marjorie Taylor Greene. They had no idea. And so I thought, well, I'm going to check out this channel. And when I looked into, they have to specify if they're using AI or generated images and all that. And so I looked at that, and then I went to the creator's channel, his information, and it was talking about he just uses all these AI enhanced versions, and so people today are so easily fooled. They see these people online. Uh, I've seen a lot of doctors online. They'll tell you how to do things and how to get your health better and do all these. It's not real people. It's just AI generated doctors. Right now you can if you're really good at it, you can tell that it's not a real person. But they're getting so close that, I've seen things on TikTok like babies walking around talking, and it's like, if you didn't know better, you would swear that, a baby could talk. It's like, but it's just so deceptive, and all the lies. Pretty soon they'll be able to put people on, including yourself, using your own voice, and nobody will know what the truth is, because they'll see you doing something. They'll say, there they are doing it. But it's going to be very hard to tell between the artificial intelligence and the real thing. That's why it's going to be so easy to create all these things to deceive the people. Even the people in the church are being deceived by people that lie, and deception. It's so rampant now that it's just a wonder that, people even go to church anymore, because you don't know what you're going to be hearing. You don't know if it's lies or deception or whatever. There's a few good churches out there, of course, but it's going to get harder and harder, and even the elect will be deceived. It says in the Bible, and it says in these last days that scoffers will come, and people are going to follow the beast. When the Antichrist shows up, He's going to have images, this beast, and people are going to worship it because they don't know the difference between reality and these made up things. And that's what's getting scary, is that people have to really realize where we are in the time period. We are at the end of the age. And if you know prophecy in the Bible, you can see that all these things are coming together. There's going to be a one world government, and it's not very far off. I think, what are they calling for? 2030 is when all these ideas that they have are going to be implemented. And so when people see this beast image, they're going to worship it because it's going to be real to them. And they're so deceived in their minds that they're just going to go along with it. So my warning here is that people need to wake up and see where we're at. This is just a little short video that I'm doing just to get people to realize that all these things that you're seeing online and even on TV and all these people that you're seeing doing things, it's so easy to fool people now, and they think that they're seeing the real thing, but it's not, and it's going to get worse because they're getting better at this. And when they put in all these AI power plants or whatever, I forget what the name of it is. They're trying to put them in all over the place here in Missouri. These data centers, I think is what they call it. And once they get all this stuff implemented, they'll be able to keep track of everybody. You know, they can pretty well keep track of everybody right now with your phone because they know where you are every second. They know what you're saying, who you're talking to, what you're saying. But it's going to get a lot worse when they have all these data centers in, because it's just astonishing to think of what they're doing. And they're setting it all up. And, you know, what are we concentrating on? Well, we're concentrating on Minnesota, and we're concentrating on Epstein files, and we're, and Iran, and all these. We're keeping our eyes on all this stuff, and they're setting up this system because nobody's paying attention. And so the deception is here. And I just wanted to say that the main thing that we have to do is study the Word and connect with God and His Spirit, and through prayer and the Word, and don't fall for these deceptions, because they're here now, and it's going to get worse. But I mean, right now it's bad. So if you're fooled now, the lie, it says, the Bible says that they will believe the lie, and there's a spirit of deception that's in the world. So we have to protect ourselves and our mind through God and what the provisions that He's given us. So, that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to do some more specific content here. This is just my second video I've done this year. I did one today, and so this is my second one, and so it's I'll be putting out a lot more videos, and hopefully I'll do better than I did last year. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.